What's going on, outdoor junkies? Welcome to another quick tutorial. My name's Jared, but you know that because you've been following me forever, right? And if haven't, hit that subscribe button. Come check out the rest of our videos and hopefully learn something. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about a conversion from the Totem Block contingency anchor. And this kind of goes in line with a request I got recently. And the request is from Andrew, and I'll just read it here. He says, I'd like to see a video on how you block your rope from going through the quick link on a single strand. Do you use a clove hitch on a beaner? Short answer, Andrew, yes. I'm going to use a clove hitch on a beaner. So when I rig up an anchor, 98% of the time I'm rigging it with a Totem Block contingency anchor. We want to make sure that we're safe and able to get our group down without any issues. So we're rigging this. The other 2% of the time where I'm not going to rig a Totem Block is usually for the last man down, because there may be an issue with the pole. The Totem Block may get caught up in something if you start trying to pull it down the cliff. So as the last man down, where there's nobody on top to lower them if they get stuck, there's no need really for a contingency anchor. So we're going to switch that out to a Carabiner Block. And it's real simple. If you haven't seen how to tie the Totem contingency anchor block, I'll leave a link up here for a video for you to check out. And we're just going to untie this in the opposite direction. We've already got our rope through the quick link, so we're not going to mess with that. And we've got our bag still sitting up here on the top of the drop, so I'm not confused as to which rope is which. I can still tell this is going to be my rappel side. So on my bag side, I'm tying in my clove hitch block, putting in my crossover. Now when I go to attach the carabiner is going to go through the loops and around the bottom of that, where that's going to cinch in. That puts my basically the clove hitch portion of it inside the carabiner, and less chance of it getting course shot being pulled across the rock. Lock our carabiner, and now we have our Carabiner Block, or beaner block as we often refer to it most of the time. Real simple, real quick, real clean, a lot cleaner anyways than that Totem Block. From here I'll just take my bag. Make sure you take your carabiner with you. And one or two things, you can either take your bag and throw it down the drop. I know a lot of people are hesitant to throw rope bags because of injuries. You can take it and clip it onto your harness, okay? At this point, you're just gonna make sure that you're rigging into the proper side of that rope. Rig in, lock, rappel on that single line beaner blocked system. And then at the bottom, it makes it real simple to retrieve. Okay. So, Andrew, that is how I create a single strand beaner block system. One other way I'll throw out that people oftentimes will create a single strand rappel line is with a knot block. Not my preferred method, but it's a viable solution, especially if you don't have a spare carabiner handy. You're just going to take and tie on your bag side again a figure 8 on a bite, and I'm going to dress this one pretty hefty. Cinch that down. Because that's going to be my block. Not real warm and fuzzy for me. I don't care for that a whole lot. One thing some people will do is take a beaner and clip into that extra loop, and sometimes we'll clip it right into your rappel line again. Kind of close the system off, I guess. But it's not completely closed, because you can still rappel on the improper strand and get yourself in trouble. So you just need to make sure when rappelling single strand systems that you're rappelling on that proper side. So, and with this system, if I'm going to use a carabiner anyways, I'm just going to put in the carabiner block. So it doesn't give me a lot of warm fuzzies to rappel off of a knot. So there you go. How to convert a Totem Contingency anchor block into a Biner block, and pretty much the same way how you would use a Carabiner block to rappel single strand. Hope that helps. Come join us on our adventures. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.